Alrighty guys, we're gonna get things started in here pretty soon. Gotta play Rutgers. Just getting the thumbnail and everything up, man. Gotta get everything ready, you feel? But so far, man, we undefeated. And as you can see from the other scores, my brothers played. Laz got a 80 piece and my little brother got a 56 piece. So yeah. This is gonna be an interesting one. They're not ranked, so hopefully I should be able to walk through them. But going into any game, I'm not gonna take any opponent lightly, man, because you never know. But anyways, let's rock right into it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. All right, so they're 4-2. They're not a bad team. All right, here we go. See what uniforms we're going. Man, that throwback's pretty nice. But I want a white. Or should we go yellow? Should we go yellow? Should we stick to yellow? Dude, I swear, they've had chrome helmets. Chrome helmet. Black jersey. You know what? How about that? We do go with these ones. Eggshell. Green helmet. Yeah, we're gonna go with the old school shit. Old school? What the fuck am I talking about? No, new school. This is the new uniform. Oh. Okay, those are pretty tough. Damn it. What the hell's that new one? This one. There you go. Oh, it's a white. Ah, okay. Alright. And this. Oh, shit, dude. This is low-key clean. Yeah, I mess with it. Let's do it. Alright, what they gonna look like? They have an alternate? Oh, dude, look at all black, bro. That's sweet. I mess with it. Team settings. 425. Alright, man. Let's do it. Y'all know the gist, man. Catch y'all after the game. Enjoy the content, man.
When you have number 1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey. SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Scarlet Knights will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Oregon Ducks offense will get first crack at it today. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best of the entire country.
The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the ground, it's Whittington. At the 45, on his way. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got to the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
Moore will throw. On target. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Scarlet Knights offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Makes the grab. It's Duff. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got it in the middle with Sheffield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Setting up the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. He lets it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Moore to the air. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to barrel in. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Trying the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. Moore will throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The give to the back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Ducks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Whittington. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Moore to the air. Release to the back. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Showing the arm strength to the left. Hauls it in. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then lost one deep down the right side. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He'll run it again. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This running back is so dynamic, and you've got to be able to take advantage of his speed by getting him to the outside. So that's why you dial up the toss play there. It's a nice way to change it up and get this guy in space to go make plays.
The Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They go to the ground. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Ducks come to the line trying to find a
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's strong. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Raymond. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's strong. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Sheffield. Breaks a tackle, and he's got just keeps moving. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. That's caught. It's Stewart. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. Moore will throw. Flips it out to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning it on. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got an open man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Just keeps slinging it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Grabbed behind the line, it's Raymond. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense ran a long way that time in pursuit, but they were able to make the tackle for a big loss, and they've got to get it lined up right away because the offense is going quickly.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Makes a connection. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, they'll make those contested catches.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab right down the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, Rutgers! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
They're up by 11 over Arkansas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the ground, it's Whittington. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well answers consistently for him.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So yeah, my take wasn't too bad, to be honest. Like, that team wasn't a bad team. There was some things that we need to clean up, that's for sure. Maybe forcing the ball a little bit too much. I think that's what it was today. That's alright, we're going to take it. We're going to learn from this, and next week's probably going to be a lot better. We got to really start putting together some pretty wins, because, man, these numbers aren't going to cut it. So, we're going to have to come out firing next game. But, catch y'all later.